Hello, everybody. You're probably expecting Resident Evil Remake. Well, I don't have PlayStation Plus at the moment, and yes, nanocubes, I really do. Now, hold on, let me just get my water. It's very hot in here. This is a very cutscene heavy game, so since it's got a lot of cutscenes, I really don't give a shit if I'm speaking over them. I'm pretty sure I enabled subtitles. If not, then I will just do it when I'm in the fucking game. By the way, I recommend watching this with headphones. The music in this game is fucking amazing. Well, at least the orchestral track. Nah, I'm not going to skip the cutscene because this is going to be uploaded in post. People who are watching this in post will probably want to see the cutscenes. You can almost smell PS2 from this. Oh wait, you can, because this is re-uploaded to the PlayStation Network. My eyes will burn. I should probably blink more. Try me, bitch. It's because I'm playing 16-volt songs in this game. Because if the song was held by copyright, I wouldn't be allowed to broadcast it. That's how PlayStation 4 works. So I think I'm fine. Whew. Red water, holy shit.
Say, mister, are you one of them badass rock stars?
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe. Hey, Lewis, what's up?
This huge freak in the crowd kept staring at me.
Creativerse. What the fuck's Creativerse?
Maybe you never checked out your audience before, but you guys don't exactly share the same fan base as Kenny G.
Who the fuck's Kenny G?
This was different. He looked seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
How the fuck does that remind you of the landlord, unless he's some sort of, I don't know, creep?
Come on.
You know what? I just walked in my own fucking hole. By the way, if you look on Jen's legs, she's got something to hold a fucking knife in. She must be in a sketchy part of town.
I'm 21 now, Lewis. Too old to be living like a bum. Plus, I'm gonna need study space.
Benita Sarkeesian, try and get your ass on fucking Jen. She's one of the strongest female protagonists I've seen in a video game. She kicks ass when she's got bleh. She kicks ass when she wants to.
Don't make me hurt you.
You're not, like, you'll notice here, instead of being like, oh yeah, fuck you, I'm just gonna run away, she tries to pull her boyfriend away to save his ass. So does every player ever. What's every player? Okay, now you're gonna notice a sudden quality change, because we've gone from pre-rendered, and now we're going all the way into in-game. And you'll notice her fingers are clipping through the fucking hospital bed.
Is this your Jane Doe?
Yeah, came in 2 nights ago. Hasn't come round yet. She's a fighter, though. I've lost.
Lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do, get hit by a truck?
Yeah,
No, giant
she left some
badass
nightclub
demon.
with her boyfriend. Yeah, looks like a gang jumped them. Left her lying outside the club. They found him several blocks away.
You mean the
He's in a
dreaded
room 3 doors
unrendered?
down.
Huh?
So, what do you think?
50-50.
Come on, doctor. There's a coffee and donut downstairs. Need your attention.
Yes, let's get a coffee and donut instead of sitting with the patient and make sure she's gonna stay alive. Oh look, it's a really gargoyle! Now, I'm going to be ripping on this game, but let it be known, this is one of my most favourite games of all time. If I was to do a top 10 favourite games, this would be in the top 3.
That was one freaky dream. This a hospital?
You're on by
What the
far the
hell
worst
happened?
channel on YouTube. Don't know how the fuck you got
Oh
here.
my
Maybe it's because I
God.
linked it on Discord. I don't
dead.
know!
No, I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Louis and I were just... Oh my God. Louis. What happened
I know
to
you know
us?
about this. Oh, hey, look, a third person. Hello, third person. Write something in chat because I'm getting sick
hell
of this
are you?
bastard's posts.
A bit short for the
I'm not
Grim
getting
Reaper,
enough.
aren't ya?
I'm not getting annoyed. I'd just rather have someone else to
You're
talk
not dead,
to.
Jennifer, but if you don't be quiet and listen to me, you soon will be.
Oh, fuck, that's gonna make me listen.
My name is, well, let's say you can call me Scree.
Take
I've
away
been
the
sent
R.
to find
Sonic
you,
and Pure
to show you some
Entertainment
very
Europe.
important things and to enlist your assistance.
Right. Well, Scree.
Oh, he
Glad I'm
fucked
not
off.
dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal form, the one still lying there, is very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet
Yay,
lost.
Greenie's here too.
That is only part of you. The other part, your spirit.
The Japanese version was heavily edited
I
to
set
be
it free
more
from your body so that we
sexy
could
in
talk.
their opinion.
In fact, now that it's
So
free,
by that they
you'll
removed
find
all
you
her
can travel
makeup
to
and made her
places you've
demon
never
forms
even
look less
imagined.
demonic.
Right. So...
But they're
I'm
supposed to
like
look
an
demonic. They're
astral
supposed to
projection or
look like
something.
badass.
Essentially, yes.
So what does that make
Yeah.
you?
I
You
am
two are
but a
just here
humble
for the ride,
servant
I
to my
guess.
lady, and to you,
I mean,
I'm
you can fuck off
afraid,
any time, I don't care.
someone you need to trust. Now, quickly, you must come with me. We're both vulnerable here.
Okay. But only 'cause I'm intrigued. I've never been in astral projection before.
Yay, astral projection. Now here's something that bugs me about the PS4 port. It is so obviously emulated. Because there are so many fucking bugs that aren't on the disc
My
from the
God.
PS2 version.
What just happened? Where are we?
Because it's higher quality
Questions.
videos that are automatically
We're no
uploaded to my
longer
channel.
powerless. We've stepped through a rift
And
gate
people
into
do
the
want to watch them,
nexus.
otherwise they wouldn't get views
Still,
on them, and
huh?
like when after they've
As
been
I said
uploaded.
earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and now stand in the nexus. The convergence point for energies
Right, here's
drawn
something
from
that
the
bugs me
four
about this
realms.
version. You see how the sky's all bright? That's supposed to be
Sounds
dark.
like one of Lewis's
Like-
fantasy novels.
A very dark
This is
brown.
right, Jennifer. I know you
Okay,
mortals
bye.
think you're
See if
at
I
the
give a
heart of
fuck.
everything, but believe me, you're not. Now please try to absorb all of this quickly. There really is no time to waste.
okay, I'm trying. Just one thing, though. No matter where we are, you gotta stop calling me Jennifer. You sound like my stepdad. It's Jen.
I am to give you these. They are devices that will help you to learn of your true self. And if my lady is correct,
I love how
they afford
PS2
us
this is.
protection.
What am I supposed to
Is
do
that-
with this?
Like, her hand is like
It's a
you can see the
van
fucking
brace.
van brace
They
fucking
fasten
moving in her
around
hand
the
on
wrists.
its own accord.
Please, it's important
And it just
that you
clips
trust
to her
me and
fucking
just put them
arm.
on.
I've just jumped out of my skin, left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate,
Rift Gate.
and I'm in oblivion. Van brace? Not a problem.
Precisely.
This is a good way that they were able to change Jen's model.
Shiny. And
With
pretty
the
comfy
camera
for a pair of
angle.
metal doodads. Could have been made for me.
They were.
So, how do I get them off?
You don't?
And this guy wants me to trust him. This lady you keep mentioning. Who is she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
She's a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of two primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
The other would be Abaddon.
The embodiment of chaos. Lord of corruption
and decay.
He is my lady's eternal foe and the reason for my being.
I just want to comment on the voice acting here.
Right.
I fucking love how
you know
well
you're gonna
presented
have to
this game
introduce
is.
me to
Especially
this
the
Arella.
voices
Oh, I
yeah,
shall.
fit the
And she will
characters
be most
so
relieved
well.
to see you.
I love the
First, I must
design
show
of
you
this
more of
game,
Oblivion.
and I love the
Please follow me.
cinematography of the cutscenes.
Screed?
If
Will all this
they made
start
a movie
making
out of
sense
this,
anytime
I
soon?
would fucking watch it because it is like
Is there nothing you can say that won't leave my head spinning?
it is
I
that
think that
good
perhaps
with.
have been brought here.
Louis? Louis here? You've got to help me find him.
And now we finally control Jen.
Come on, this way.
This is really well done for the era. Like, this was late PS2, and it still looks great to this day, in my opinion. So we have to go up these flights of stairs, more exercise than I can do in a fucking day.
So, they got one of these.
With the might of chaos and order eternal in battle, a balance between them must also be fought for. Here at the heart of the Nexus is where that happens, drawing in the two primal forces, governing, generating a safe parallel energy. That is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget. There's someone in the middle of all that.
Holy shit.
As I said, Jen, Kronos.
This game could be fucked up in places.
Jeez, he's looking at me.
And
Perhaps he
quite
can hear
fucked up.
you, too.
Yeah, there's no quite about it. Very fucked
I'm
up.
sure the guy's doing a great job in there. On there. Oh my god, Screed, he's plugged into the damn thing.
It is an ancient machine, with Kronos living at its heart. There are 4 realms in Oblivion, Jen. 2 aligned with order and 2 with chaos. Each realm
Aren't there
has its
5
own
realms
natural
counting
balance,
Mortalis?
eternally generating the right levels of primal energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos.
You know, the
Arella
human
and
realm.
Abaddon.
And
Kronos
then
has
there's the 4
eternally
demon
governed with
realms.
wisdom and impartiality, channeling balanced strength to them both. Without him, the Nexus, Oblivion, and your Mortalis wouldn't exist at all. Simple as that.
You know, If I was as wise as this Cronus, I'd find a cushier job. Pull out the jacks and swing the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your distinctive sense of humor.
Distinctive good or distinctive?
Distinctive inappropriate.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll.
I love how sassy and sarcastic Scree is.
Is he okay? That doesn't look too healthy.
The force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice. A break with eternity. He's secretly corrupting the kingdoms of order, strengthening the realms of chaos, foolishly rocking the Nexus like a boat about to capsize. Just look at our guardian suffering to keep control. He may not last very long. Come on, Jen, we have no time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave me behind here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find all the tarot cards in this game. You can fuck that.
Follow me, Jen.
That's what I'm doing. Scree. I missed the... Holy shit! Oh, that was a yawn. I missed the dark foreboding outsideness from the original PlayStation port. Now it doesn't seem as, like, foreboding and menacing and otherworldly when it's bright
You're gonna have to ask
like
Scree.
that.
Questions again. And if there's something I'd want you to ask, you never do. What, please?
These symbols.
Ah,
I presume you have noticed this.
indeed, there is a remarkable similarity.
They are identical, you lunk. Louis drew the design for me just after we met.
Yeah.
How come the symbols all over the place here?
They never explain that.
I simply can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
I've watched every
It's
cutscene in
branded
this
on
game
you,
and they have
Jen,
never
not me. I
explained
don't
that.
know everything.
It's not branded, it's just a tattoo, goddammit. Louis told me it was a ancient rune of protection. I just thought it looked cool.
Where did Louis see this symbol? It's very important.
He wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it. Everything else going on, that ain't gonna freak me out. Come on, little guy.
Now, one thing this game has as a problem is the camera can get stuck. But that seems to be the only problem I've encountered, apart from like getting stuck in certain areas with a glitch.
Where are we now?
We have entered the kingdom of Solom. Time stands still in the four realms connected to the Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal night.
And let me guess. Eternal winter?
By nature, Solom is bleak of climate, but nothing too harsh for its people. The Ferai are strong and resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
Jen, you're fucked.
The worlds of Oblivion are each inhabited by a different race, and yes, the Ferai are fierce, sometimes brutal, but they are fundamentally good.
Yeah.
You're going to meet a lot worse,
Sounds
I
like-
assure you.
Oh, fantastic. That would make me
Solom
go
and its
home in a
people
fucking
have always been
heartbeat.
aligned with
You'll meet
order.
worse. Fuck you, give me a ticket home.
But now things have gotten screwed up, right?
Yes, thanks to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and starving my lady of her very existence. In truth, neither side can survive without the other, and soon everything will be destroyed.
Yay. Total
So the guy's
destruction.
trashing the status quo, creating chaos. Guess he's doing his job.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Holy fuck, calm your tits, Scree.
Oops.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jan.
Nah, fuck you.
So much more will become clear to you, child, but we've so little time.
Hey, look, don't sweat it. I'm fine. So what's to be
Yeah.
done here? Let's get on with it.
Thank you, Jan.
That's another thing that bothers me.
Now,
Jen's hands
what
don't
we've got to do
function
here,
the
Jan,
same.
is,
Because her hands tend to get stuck in that position in cutscenes where in the
But I do know
PlayStation
Solom has
4,
been tainted
the
by chaos
PS2
somehow, and
version,
we have to
her hands
restore
are,
the natural order.
she moves her
I told
hands
you
to
the
be
fairies
flat
are
and like
violent,
rub
but
them
they
together,
live
like,
basically
okay,
peaceful
what to do
plans,
next?
rituals, and art, for
This
example,
version's
a structured
borked.
society. The
Kinda
one
like
crucial
how,
thing for the race is their king.
There's glitches
In Solom, the
in,
king
like,
has huge authority,
the Ratchet and
awesome
Clank and
strength,
Sly Cooper
but he
trilogy.
must, without fail, sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Fuck.
Gruesome.
Ah, yes, the burning crown, the traditional method of royal sacrifice. Failure of the king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Fuck.
Ruin as in...
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good any other through eternity. But some time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule, and so leading the Ferai to disaster.
So we check it out. Cool.
Yes. A sound plan of action.
I never got that little quirk at the end. It's like sound plan of action.
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever you like.
So I can control Scree now, but I prefer to control Jen. Let's go this way. I mean, this looks friendly.
That did not sound too friendly. Let's find another way around.
You know something that would make this game great? Would be co-op. And the one thing it really needed was an on-screen inventory to show what you were holding. Or like an on-screen objective thing that would pop up at certain points. Like, you can check what you need to do, I think. Because you're, if you focus out on the maps, you're given, like, a symbol of where to go. But there's no, like, mission saying, okay, you need to find this fucker, or you need to do this. But you can... You get something of the sort when you talk to Scree.
Okay, what's next?
The guards are never going to let us through. Must be some other way.
And, like, you sometimes forget that it's like, oh yeah, what do I do next?
You hear those growls, Scree?
That sounds like Malkai. They're primitive, territorial beasts. Huge teeth, fearsome claws, fond of the dark.
They
Well,
sound like
that's it. We ain't
hyenas.
moving. Oh no.
I suspect they'd only be interested in devouring you.
Oh great.
I doubt they'd find me too palatable.
Sure. You don't look
Yeah,
particularly tasty.
I don't like rock.
Malkai are afraid of fire. I'll scout ahead, see if I can find anything.
Okay.
I'll stay here until you get back.
Okay, here's the unique traits with these two. Jen's the combat-oriented one. Scree is the one usually used for puzzles. For he's made of stone, he can climb certain stonework surfaces. Well, any it says, but it's actually limited to a few. And he can climb them. And he turns to stone during battle, even though he's indestructible when he's normal. So Jen's the one that has to beat the shit out of everything and focus on combat, where Scree's used for puzzle solving and fetch quests in areas Jen can't go, or can't go yet. Like, for instance, Jen can't come through there, so Scree has to jump ahead and get something to help her, i.e. fire. So we have to go all the way into this cozy little cave, which, to be honest, I would probably stay here for a while because it's fucking freezing outside, and in here it's nice and toasty.
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Okay. Oh, now I just remembered the actor who played Scree died. Oh, that is a shame. Let's try not to focus on the negatives right now. So we go through here, and I want to say I love how this game looks still. I'm gonna keep harping on about that. This game looks amazing.
Aha! Back, mangy curs!
Oh look, corpses.
I think that's it.
This is the corpse of a fair eye, who got a little careless.
I've illuminated the cave, Jan. It should be safe for you to enter.
Small point. Typical picky me. Should be safe or is safe?
It is safe.
Yay.
Well done, big guy.
Swapping back to Jen. I mean, Scree is faster, but his running animation's hokey as shit. That, and I'm just used to walking around with Jen in this game because she's always one that has to fight enemies. Yes, Jen, get stuck on the world's smallest rock. This place would be fucked to like sleep out in. Like even if you had a tent, you'd have to keep a fire burning to sleep well peacefully.
You know, being small and made from stone has some advantages.
It does?
Absolutely. I can climb up any stonework surface. Now that's something that might be useful to us, don't you think?
I guess.
This is a very situational power-up, basically. You just like climb up a wall, and then do something, which is like open this door, or in the case of a later level, just find a rope. Okay, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I pressed share instead of select, which is like the left side of the touchpad.
Don't just stand there watching. Help me out here.
Ooh, that eerie. Ferraivira?
Damn that wind.
Uh-oh.
Oh, his fire went out.
Don't
We're
panic.
fucked.
I can smell fear, you know.
You're not on the menu here. I'll smell how I want.
This game shocked me when I was younger, because it was the first game to ever have a swear word well, a game that I played anyway.
Shit.
And there we go. So that's what shocked me as a child.
Turn. Don't worry. I can speak the demon tongue.
Okay. Do it.
Safinta, Dwend Jen. Eb ota jimen diarella. Eb hivan keferai. Ekta sansetem rekba.
This runt would have me believe you're an envoy of the goddess Arella. You look more like a sniveling half-breed to me.
Scree. I vote we're big enough to swallow the odd insult here.
Strangers, in these treacherous times. Should I drive you from my kingdom, or leave you to the Maokai?
Trust me, Lord Hearn. We're here to help
Neither
you.
sounds pleasing.
Help me? I suppose you must know the whereabouts of my son, then?
Well, no.
Then you are of no use.
Fuck you.
It was a night like this when Jared...
It's like, hi, I met strangers.
But
Do you know
listen,
where my
I do
son
know
is?
what
No,
it's like
fuck
to
you.
lose
You're not
someone.
any help to
My
me.
friend Lewis was taken from me. Couldn't we at least help you look for Jared?
You seem ill-equipped to be helping anyone. Take this, and you may just survive the night.
Thanks.
I have no more time for strangers. I must
That
return
knife
to the
looked like
great
it was about to
temple.
take the fuck off. But
Perhaps
free
tonight my prayers will be
flying
answered.
knife,
Guess we knew what he prays
defying
for.
gravity.
The safe return of his son.
Come on, Scree, we can do it. Let's find this Jared.
Fine, fine. as
Jen, you
wish.
look like
I'll add
a
him to the
fucking
list.
mannequin. Are you
Hey.
alright?
Why do you call me a half-breed?
Perhaps it's time for me to scout ahead again.
Stop pressing share, Kieran. Let's go over here. And a giant piece of toffee. Don't tell me I'm the one that sees that.
What you doing?
It's called a lodestone. They're important. You'll find out later.
You are one strange critter, Scree.
Climbing down. Wee. Okay, Jen's all by herself. Oh, fuck off, quick! Jesus. When I play games like this, I try to imagine myself in these situations, and I'd just say, I'd shit myself. I've got a random ass tune in my head, and I don't know why.
I need to find a way to get Jen over here.
And the solution to the puzzle is literally a few seconds away. Just through this
Tree
collapsed
seems
mill.
ready to fall at any moment.
The exclamation mark means I can't swap
The job
to
is a
anyone,
makeshift
to Jen at the moment.
bridge.
Now I can. And she just started to freeze her ass off because she's standing around like a dunce. And I think that was loading up the first fight you're gonna have, which is just outside this villa. There we go. If after an enemy's dead, you can keep fighting near where they were. Just to like look like a crazy person. Now when you're in human form with Jen, your health regens. It doesn't do that in demon forms, which means you have to recharge them. Think of them like energy tanks from Metroid. Scree, alright? I never noticed that dripping water. Yeah. There's a wall. I won't stop burning.
So many earthquakes.
The land suffers as a result of Hearn's poor judgment. Several moons have passed since he failed to relinquish his throne.
He didn't fail, Scree. How can he let go when there's no heir to take over?
Of course. Of course. Finding
There we
Jared
go.
could be the key to restoring the balance in Solom.
Okay, so now we need to find the prince. That's easy. It is not. Up the stairs we go, and over here. Now let's swap to Scree.
Someone must have secured it from the inside.
Now, we come around here.
The gap's too small for me.
Shit.
The gap's too small for me.
Now, we can't get through with Scree, but Jen, because she's slim, can fit through just fine. Me, I would not want to try and get through there because I'm scared of getting stuck in tight space. When I'm in a tight space, I'm scared I'll get stuck. Here we go. Come on, Scree. Scree, you need this torch. Ugh, I felt something on my neck there. Feri burrows. Make them sound like fucking rabbits. I love the designs of the demons in this game. I'm just gonna say a lot of shit I love.
If they know anything
aren't I?
about Jared's disappearance.
Shoot.
Beagni, nedi vasus agat di keep gaxikot volbek Jared?
Ip anot bot kapki. Udnon gianol ruliadon vumila papot vern klumpan. Ubsa kernas Jared nukti.
Apparently Jared used to hunt here. Some time ago, the locals heard a terrible fight raging. Nobody's seen him since.
Shit. So, their favorite football team, and then it's like, "Bitch, I'll cut you." And there's a groove.
The wall doesn't look too sturdy.
Now we need to pick up this millstone, which is sort of just sitting here next to a millstone that looks fully functional. And now for the best part. Climbing up this fucking... Now, as you saw, Jen would have... I'm picking this up with Scree because Jen is unable to pick this up because of how fucking heavy it is. However, Scree can pick it up because he's made of stone, and stone is a really strong substance. I love how most of the bricks stick together, just because of how old the game is. Because wouldn't most of the bricks just like not be grouped together? Let's illuminate this torch. You know, some of these areas feel like they'd fit in a fucking horror movie. I mean, game. Like these dark areas, and you're lighting these torches. Like, imagine if this was like an Amnesia, where you have to light the torches to see where you're going, but you also need to smash shit up so you can get through. Now, imagine something's chasing after you while that's going on. You know that you can't. You're trying to hide from it, but if you smash the barrels, they'll come for you. But if you don't smash the barrels, there's a higher chance of them getting you. If we go in here... Ooh. Where the fuck is Jen? Now if we go in here, Scree will give us a little bit of exposition. Or not. Just say style... Ugh.
Rift gates outside of the Nexus are a little different to those within. Before we can use this one, we must first power up the outer discs. You take one wheel, I'll take the other. We need to build up sufficient speed so that a passageway may be formed.
Okay.
So yeah, this is our fast travel mechanic in this game. Using rift gates. Now we're just going to X out that because we don't need to fast travel for a little while. Oh, fantastic, his torch went out. The fight music, like, it's good as a song, like, as their own individual songs, but I don't see them as, like, fighting music. Except for one track. It's the second part of Happy Pill. It seems good for, like, fighting. It plays during... I think it plays best during boss fights. Or mini-bosses. Well, fuck.
Now this isn't a good sign.
What is it?
It's a piece of a Ferai's horn. It has an engraved tip. The symbol is similar to one used by Hearn's family.
No, we just need to know if
Guess
Jared
we should
has
show it
any
to him
siblings. Because if he does, then this clue is fucked. Because for all we know, their sibling could have got drunk or something and smashed their horn off while walking through.
Don't just stand there. This thing weighs a ton.
If Scree came here alone, he'd be fucked. Can see why they got Jen.
I think we'll need to split up here. I can climb down. I'm afraid you'll have to find another way.
No shit. Down you go, Scree. Oh. Oh fuck, the camera had a seizure. Oh, that water animation. Wow. Why does that remind me of Ouroboros from Resident Evil 5? I just pissed off a lot of people just by saying that. Now Jen has to do a lot more dangerous. She has to sidle across the wall. You know, something like, how does she know that how is she so confident that she's not gonna fucking fall? It's like, okay, I am going to go across this thing very precariously in high heels and hope I don't fall. Also, where did she learn to fight like that? But like, bitch, if you saw this bitch in the street and she had a knife, you'd be fucked. We've got another 16 minutes roughly, and that's probably going to mostly be cutscene. So now for the next cutscene, ladies and gentlemen. And by ladies and gentlemen, I mean every cunt in post. Here's a little bit about Jen's footprints. They are nowhere the same size as their fucking boots. I just thought that was funny. Okay. Guess what? Another cutscene.
Get down, someone's coming.
Shit.
What's going on here?
Who's she?
Ah, it's Lady Divina.
Wait, Scream. I don't know who she is, but this does not look like a welcoming committee.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't.
Casus disis includi vit deos jalwenari.
Die job to Penny. Barduli alhegdiden. Door san jeep mo vedum bolhe.
I wish there was a mode where you can play this, where you could, like in the Wind Waker, where you could replay it and the language is translated. Or shit.
No.
How the fuck did she hear that but not investigate? And she didn't hear the rest of the conversation. Why, my god.
Divina is known as a noble and just queen. Why would she have someone murdered like that?
Guess
Notice that how different that voice volume is to the first one. He's like, no. It's quieter, but now he's speaking a lot louder and she didn't fucking hear it.
Still loyal to her. We must find out what he meant.
Okay, let's find out why the fuck he was murdered alive.
His wife's mean streak.
I doubt it, and I don't relish the task of telling him.
Hey, you know your wife's a total murderous, psychotic bitch, right? What? Yeah, she killed a shaman who threatened to expose her secret or something. I mean, for all we know, she could either be seeing someone else or she's into some kinky shit. I would be horrible in this game just because of how I fucking speak. It's like, hi, it's like, I am the Royal King. Good for you. Hi, I'm Kieran. What's up with you? This is not necessary. Just be like, yeah, we remember that you need to swap characters, so we'll just put in this little obstacle that you'll have to change the characters for. I mean, it is good for world building though, because like, you know, this place is in fucking is getting destroyed because Hearn can't relinquish his throne to his son, the per quarter. No one's here. And that's the thing of how powerful. That's why I don't think there's many NPCs. Bleh. I think I know why there's not a lot of NPCs, and well, next to none NPCs apart from enemies. Holy shit, he scared the shit out of me. It's because if they did, it would probably lag the game heavily, and they probably couldn't program them to do anything interesting. I mean, I'm just making my guesses here. Did I just get turned around? Yes, I did. It doesn't help that when I'm trying to play this game with 1, a burning eye, and 2, when I'm feeling shattered from a long ass day. Oh, go away. No one likes you. I'd laugh if you were fast enough and you stood there, Jen would get smacked in the head and go, ow, fuck. And then it'd just be like, you are dead. Not moon glow though. Fuck are you staring at? Climb up. Jen has ADHD. Sorry, ADD. Because this bitch ain't hyper, she's going at a very leisurely pace, considering the fact that there is killer monsters here. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I need to go up the stairs. And I need to possibly break my legs. And there's a child screaming outside my window. Lovely. Oh, and we're getting to a part where I'm gonna need to end soon. Great.
These Farai sure can jump.
It's those powerful ass legs. They didn't skip leg day. Holy fuck. Why does this remind me of Destiny Islands? After the temple cutscene, I'm going to save and exit. Because, you know, I always do my streams for an hour or less.
Scree, what's with the glowing stuff?
It happens when I'm close to stone figures, resonating with Farai energy. It means I can temporarily transfer my soul into any statue formed from this material.
Cool.
Cool! Just wait till you see me do it. Then you'll see what I'm made of. Cool.
Okay. Go ahead, that's a fine statue, a lovely glow.
I can't do it yet. I need the essence from more Farai lodestones before I can shift form.
Okay, calm down. I'll take your word for it. Rocky.
If only she knew.
If only she knew what? How not to be a total sarcastic bitch. Because I love that personality. If you're a sarcastic bitch, but you're also, like, really nice. Like, if you're a nice person, but you've also got that snarky, sassy, bitchy personality, then I'll probably be friends with you. And here we have another lodestone. We need 5 in total. And we have 3. I think there's 5 strewn about here. I've not seen any speedruns of this game. And then again, who's going to speedrun this? Then again, I've seen other games speedrun that have had speedruns of them that are much older. Anyway, that moon though. It's just like a glow and no moon. I mean, I guess it makes it more weird and out of place because you're in like a different world, so maybe the moon's just a weird glowing sphere. Well, weird glowing object.
Yeah, okay, that was quite impressive. A rock of many talents.
You actually get that achievement if you do this, like rock of many talents.
Apinag, Sanbinan Uvnilag, Trasus any Inonag, Apinagdi, Apinagdi, Trasus any Inonag, Apinagdi, Apinagdi, Trasus any Inonag, Apinagdi, Apinagdi, Apinag, Sanbinan Uvnilag, Trasus any Inonag, Apinagdi, Apinagdi, Trasus any Inonag, Apinagdi, Apinagdi, Trasus any Inonag.
This is the cutscene I remember most because it has that fucking repetitious chant. Because he's worshipping his god. We're like, where the fuck's my son, bitch?
Apinagdi, Apinagdi, Trasus any Inonag, Apinagdi.
Found this.
Apinagdi. Quips and Binan. You. Why do you interrupt my ritual? What is this? What have you found? This is Jared's. Where did you find it?
It was lying in an old ruin.
Oh, that glitchy door.
There was blood and signs of a battle, and corpses.
My son?
No. 3 huntsmen had fallen in combat, but this was the only sign of Jared.
I must discover my son's fate. And find those who have wronged him.
Lord Hearn, how is Lady Davina coping with your son's disappearance?
My wife keeps her own counsel these days.
Well, the last time we saw her... What the...
What was her memory squad?
Have the gods answered my pleas, or do they mock me?
Scream? What just happened? What's he talking about?
What the fuck's going on with his arm?
Show me your arms, half-breed.
Half-breed. There he goes again.
Can you truly be Arella's champion?
Get your paws off me, Scree!
It is true. You don't yet hold the power, but I believe that you are Arella's
Where the
chosen.
fuck did that gemstone come from?
I haven't prepared her for this yet.
Then I suggest you do so quickly!
Scree? What's happening? These damn vambrace are burning me.
Be calm. They're merely channeling powers that exist within you. You are part demon, Jan. You were brought into oblivion as a baby, your soul tainted by the touch of chaos. Hearn has awakened the Ferai within you. The Vambrace are merely catalysts for change.
Scree, it hurts!
Your body will be able to adopt each of the demon aspects of oblivion. The first time a form is awakened, the transition may be painful, but trust me, you will adjust.
What have you done to me?
Stay calm. You are in control of this. You may change form when you desire. There's nothing to be afraid of. Your humanity is not lost. However, you will find that the Ferai aspect has many advantages. Agility, strength, stamina, and if I dare say it, you're far more pleasing on the eye. Sadly, as you may have noted with her, the Feri aren't renowned for their good nature. My point precisely.
And that was what made this game stick with me to the end. This is what made me want to continue playing. That scene right there. And unfortunately, I'm going to save and exit. Because that's all the time I have before I pass out from sleep deprivation. And by that I mean I got up early and I feel tired. That's it. So, thank you so much for watching in post, because only 2 people I know fucking joined, then they left. So, this is Psychic signing off. Bye!